So thank you for attending this webinar. It will be a focused webinar on bifurcation PCI and how BrosMed pod dedicated balloon can facilitate precision PCI in different bifurcation scenarios. It is my pleasure to present you to the international faculty. We have Dr. Gabor Toth, who was trained in medical studies and medical engineering and cardiology in Hungary, and then obtained his PhD at Aalst, Belgium, and he's now head of the cath lab at the University Heart Center in Graz, Austria. He's an expert operator and he's a very active investigator, which with particularly interesting articles on bench testing of bifurcation intervention. So, hello, Gabor. Guten Morgen.
Hello.
We also have Delio Tereschi, who was trained in Florence, and he's currently head of interventional cardiology service at the Istituto Clinico Sant'Anna in Brescia. And he's a high-load complex PCI operator. Buongiorno, Delio.
Buongiorno. Hi, everyone. Thank you for inviting me here today.
And also we have Jenny Huang, who is R&D director of BrosMed. And before getting started, let me remember you that questions might be sent to the chat box at any time and will be addressed by the speakers after the presentations, okay? So, Juan, would you like to proceed and show us the technology behind this product? Jenny, would you like to start your presentation on the product?
In mute, sorry. Okay, I will share my screen to start my presentation. Hello, Dr. Gabor and Gabor and dear audience. I will introduce this POT PTC broom. Okay, I'm so honored to have this chance to introduce this broom. And this introduction includes two parts to go deep into the POT broom from the R&D perspective. And this POT broom catheter is a successful work from the cooperation from BrosMed and the Professor Xiaoliang Chen, who is the owner of DK crush technique in bifurcation lesion. And based on the demands and the pain spot from the clinical opinions, this product broom catheter is designed as a dedicated broom for proximal optimization technique and distal optimization technique. Comparing with the ordinary broom, just as the dash line, so pod has an ultra short broom shoulder individual. This unique design aims at accurate location and dilatation. So BrosMed and the team consider that there are four factors to achieve the questions and good result. They are ultra short broom shoulder, short broom length, high RBP, and non-compliance. And the first and the most important one is ultra short broom shoulders. POT broom shoulders length range from 0.5. Sorry. 0.5 millimeter to 1.5 millimeter within all diameters. It's the shortest broom shoulders then marketed device. Therefore, it has a large angle of the broom shoulder, and the broom shoulder diameter drops quickly. So it can avoid excessive dilatation in the shoulder part. This feature shows the broom shoulder length comparison with the marketed device. And POT has the shortest, about 0.6 millimeter for 3 mm diameter broom. And this short broom shoulder reduces longitudinal broom growth and minimizing the potential for vessel trauma outside the treatment area. And after the POT treatment by our broom, just as the picture shows, the stand-up position to the vessel is good and the MSA become larger. That means the long-term adverse event rate will reduce. For the guidance recommendation for the broom used in POT technique, short broom will be helpful. BrosMed designed the short broom length for this POT broom. It ranges from 6 to 15 millimeters. As the picture showed, the ultra short broom shoulder and short broom length is good for precise location and dilatation. And non-compress is also required and most attributed to the treatment effect for post-dilatation. POT broom use the non-compliant broom material and priority broom forming technology to gain lower compliance than the market device in both radial and axial. This ultra-low compliance ensures the controlled minimal growth up to RBP without any dog bolt effect. Just as the picture showed, POT has the lower compliance in diameter here. And also, the most important one is the axial compliance. POT has the lower compliance in length. This will reduce longitudinal broom growth, minimize the potential for vessel dissection, so it will cause the more safer dilatation. Besides, POT could offer the RBP up to 22 ATM. This means the more safer and effective in post-dilatation. Just as this POT has 22 ATM RBP. Just as the picture showed, with port broom, we can achieve the accurate post-dilatation stenting for both bifurcation lesion, but also other lesion need post-dilatation. Here is the accurate one. And finally, although it's not a must demand for the post-dilatation catheter, POT still keep the leading small entry profile and crossing profile to let this PCI procedure to be easy. As the data showed, POT have a small entry profile here, and also the small the crossing profile. And this is the POT technical specification in conclusion. And as you say that the guiding catheter complexity for POT is the 5 branch and 6 branch. And we have the shaft length to 140 centimeter as the normal PCA broom. Okay, we will have the hydrophilic coating outside the surface of the broom and the shaft. And we also have the silicone coating inside for guide wire rumen. Okay, so finally is the ordering information for POT. So with this unique design in broom, POT PTCA broom is really a powerful weapon for bifurcation and other lesion need post-dilatation. So let's enjoy its excellent performance from the real world in the following cases. Thank you.
Thank you, Jenny. It was a very nice presentation. I couldn't think on doing this kind of presentations in Chinese. It must be very difficult. And your English was very good. Thank you very much. I must say that this balloon, we are testing balloons from different manufacturers all the time. And I think you really did a very good job. And actually the balloon does what it should be doing. And it really stays within its size. So it is a very good piece of technology. Thank you very much.